Hi, ghosties. Hi, everybody. How are we? Fang just redeemed first. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Had sob? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, Fang, hello. Anexi, hello. Or is it Anxie? Anxie? Anexi. I used to call you Anexi. I think it's supposed to be Anxie. Anyways, hi, JD. You have amazing news. I'm excited to hear. Hello, Froggy. Hi, Bees. Hello, hello. Yippee indeed. I should add the yippee emote. That's one I should totally add. Belu, hello. Axolotl, hello. Grapes, hello. How are you guys? Father Crow, hello. Finally arrived. I'm tired, but so worth it. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, hello, everybody. Ali, hi, love. Chaos System, hi, how are you? Karma, how are you? How is everybody? How is everybody doing? Who is Maddie? Hello. Welcome on back. Good to have you back here. The news is that I'm going to start seeing a gender-affirming therapist. I'm so proud of you, JD. Congratulations. That's awesome. Vanilla Beheader, hello. Welcome in. How is everybody doing? No ew ads. No ew ads. We love ads. Wicked ads. Ads are my favorite because they support the streamer without having to pay any money. Ads slash pause. We love ads. I am not grapes for long, good sir. Oh dear, things are changing. Things are changing. I literally cried because I'm so happy. I'm so glad. I'm so glad for you. That's so exciting. Hello, everybody. My name is Alexander. Welcome home. It's good to have you. Hello. Queer therapists should be in high demand. I'm telling you, they are sometimes. Hello, Corpse. We are starting off good with some Corpse music. Fuck yeah. Yeah, there are some queer therapists or queer behavioral analysts or like letter writing people who are in massive demand and very little supply. So you have like 6 months to 9 months of wait time before you can even see a therapist. I'm so proud, very excited for you. I made a slitted eyebrow without thinking, but afterwards I remembered I'm not allowed to have splitted eyebrow. Yeah, fill that in with some eyeshadow. That's what I do. I have an eyebrow slit. I don't know if everyone ever notices. I do have a slit eyebrow. I don't know how much you can see it, but I do have a slitted eyebrow. It's something I've been doing for, I don't know how long I've been doing this. Well over a year, maybe 2 years. I've just been doing this to myself just because I like the way it looks. I've been thinking about doing a double one, like going doot doot, but like my eyebrows are very thin. But anyways, I'm not doing great, feeling like completely empty and I don't matter in this world, but that's life. Hey, I'm really sorry, and I'd like you to know that you do really matter in this world. Even if you haven't figured out why or how or where you fit in exactly, you having some kind of grand purpose is not what makes you matter in this world. You matter because you're the only version of you that ever has and ever will exist. The universe has never seen anything like you before, and you will never exist on this planet again. That right there's amazing. That's what's so like special and awesome and cool about you existing here. There's biologically a 0% chance, like mathematically, that you should even exist because of all of the different possibilities in the world and the billions of people and the billions of cells and the way that the universe creates. There was a 0% chance that you should have ever existed, and yet despite everything else, you're here and I'm here, and that's really cool. But yeah, I'm so happy for you, JD. Happy, yes, happy stimming for JD indeed, very much. Ah, oh, very good. I'm shitting myself. Oh god. It will help my streamers. What are you helping your? Oh yeah, going back to normal. Got you. Um, I didn't get a notif. Hello, hi Sunset. Hello, Mystic Panda. First time chatter. Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Once I did that when I was 11, I got in big trouble. I love having a slitted eyebrow. Imagine ads could never be me. All of my subs have been gifted. How long have you been subbed? Oh, it's just, oh wait, you have a new account though, so you've had it for a while. A pile of moss shaped like a crow? So true. So damn true. It's okay to feel like that, but you really matter and I'm here for you no matter what. Yeah, you really do matter. Thinking of applying to study ancient Greek, but I'm kind of scared. Do whatever calls to you, man. Zandy, I am here. Hello, Thee. I haven't watched one of your streams in a while because I've been busy. That's totally fine, Maddie. It's good to have you in anyways. It doesn't matter how busy you get. No matter how far away you go or how long you disappear for, the hive is always here when you come home. It's always here. Thanks, Father. Thanks, Chaos. There you go. My sub ran out 2 days ago, but ads are okay. Wicked ads. We love the ads here. We love the ads here. You guys know that. All right. I kind of want to put my hair up today, chat. I think I might throw my hair up in a ponytail. What do you think? I think we need to put my hair up. We have to remove the crown for a moment. We're gonna put our hair up. Oh, God. Xander with no brim. It's really weird to be live without the crown on at this point. Like, it just is. Like, I'm so used to having the crown on at this point. Like, it originally was supposed to be a joke for, streaming Origins. But I don't think it's a joke anymore. Like, I think I've just become attached to it. We need the crown, I promise. It's going back on. Just let me put my hair up. It's just easier to exist. You're gonna throw hands with Twitch? Don't do that now. Or actually, honestly, do that. Fuck that. There we go. Alright, all back into place. Oop. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Crown. Father, I have amazing news. I'm so excited to hear the news. I'm very excited. I swear I missed you so much, Xander, man. I haven't been able to be here since the subathon, I think. Well, it's good to have you. It's always good to have you home, man. I love people coming on back, no matter how long you've been gone. I'm ill at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Dad, hello, Oliver. Hello. Oh, gosh. All right. Art. We are getting back into it. Let's just get right into it. We are still drawing our Dear Ghost Boo, and I'm actually gonna make a pretty big decision here, because we didn't get very far yesterday because I was very distracted by a lot of things. But I'm redoing the clothes. What the fuck did I miss? We are working on the tarot cards. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, we are working on the tarot cards again. This is the 9th or 10th tarot card in the deck. So yeah, yeah, I will share. The tarot card. Yes, we can go back through them really quickly if you'd like. I've decided that my gender doesn't exist and I'm simply floating in a black void, and that's going to be my gender. I'm proud of you. Good job. If you want, having like no gender is isn't a gender. Having no gender is an identity. Being a gender is completely a thing. Here, you guys have seen like there's a little chart, right? Like there's like, hang on. There's the chart, right? Like this, okay? Hang on. Wait a second. Hang on. Let me do this real quick. You guys have probably seen the chart. I'm just gonna make this into like a little bit of a square. But yeah, there's this chart. If you don't know about it while you're thinking about gender and stuff, that's like this. You go like 1, 2, 3. Wait, hang on. What? 1, 2. It's usually more detailed than this. And then there's over here is here. Got this. Agender. And this is non-binary. And then this is, say, like, it doesn't really matter. This is boy, and this is girl, right? Does that make sense? And then, like, you have the understanding that, like, there's these, like, secret little lines that you can't see, but they exist, right? The line here, and the line here. And then you kind of pick where you are, you know? So, like, everything inside of, say, like, this area... everybody in this area is kind of considered a boy, right? These are all, like, kind of considered boys, and all of these are kind of considered girls, right? And then all of these are kind of considered non-binary, and then all of these are kind of considered agender, you know? And then all you have to do is figure out where on this existence you fit. If you're closer to being boy or girl, non-binary or agender, like, this is the way that gender kind of works in the best explanation. So, for myself, I sit about here. That's the best way for me to explain it. Where I'm kind of like, I float somewhere between this area, you know? So, like, some people will sit right here in the middle, you know? This is actually something I did for the classes I was in. I don't lean anywhere, I don't think. I'm in the entire girl quadrant? Yeah, that can be valid. You could be this entire quadrant. That, like, you know you're always a girl, but some days you're a girl that feels kind of like a boy, or sometimes you're a girl that doesn't really feel like you have any gender at all, and sometimes you're a girl that is really looking to be a non-binary, but at the end of the day, you were always a girl. Sometimes you float everywhere from here to here. Some days you go everywhere from here to here. But everybody's got a place in this graph, you know? Dead center on the line. I'm so confused. Yeah, that's completely valid too. This is a really good way to explain it. This is kind of complex, lol, though I understand. It's better to explain things like that to a parent or something. Yeah, this is a great way to explain it to kids. I use this for 5th graders. I use this for 8th graders. I use this for parents. It's way more expansive. When you're first starting out with parents, you really should not start with this. Like, when you're very, very first starting with them. Father, you're gonna make me question my gender. It's okay to question them. Yeah, pronouns do not equal your gender. Never. It is a-okay. I'm about everywhere except for girl quadrant. Yeah, so sometimes you're like, I could be somewhere in here at any given point, but I'm never here. You know? And that's valid too. Usually for kids, when I'm talking about it, I don't ask them to plot where they've always been. I ask them to put down the dot. Where do you stand today? Right now, where are you standing? And like for myself, today, I'm kind of floating like here. That's kind of where I'm floating today. I'm very, you know, I'm kind of whatever today. You know, I'm floating more towards the it's than I am to the he's, and I'm definitely totally okay with being a little bit more femme today than normal. Like, and that's totally chill. But like some days I am really up here. Like, I'm really, really up here. And I need people to think that I'm a boy, and I need people to understand that I'm masculine, and that I don't want anything to do with femininity. I don't want to wear any feminine jewelry. I don't want to put my hair up. I need to look like a dude. And that's okay. And there's some days where I'm like way over here and I'm like, bro, I'm putting a dress on. I'm putting a skirt on. I'm bordering on looking like a girl. I'm doing my makeup. Like, it's okay to float around with all these. Check in with yourself on the daily, not on the yearly of like, this year I have to be here. And if I move from this spot, like a lot of people have this understanding, right? That being trans means going from here to going to here. And that's just what it's supposed to be. And you gotta be there. And if you go anywhere else that you're not actually trans, nope, not how that works. Being trans means going, have you left your quadrant? You know, if you were born inside this quadrant and you are now anywhere else over here, you are trans. If you were born masculine, if you were born a male, and you are now in any of these quadrants, congratulations, you are trans. That is how it works. Like, you know? That is just how it works. Want to hear my new pronouns? I'm very excited. Yes. Show me. Tell me. I wish I could join you guys on a Zoom. Oh god, on a Zoom call. That's chaotic. You guys, I don't have any Zoom set up, but you guys, when I'm streaming, you're always welcome to be on the Discord, like in a VC, if you guys want to hang out together during a stream. Pretty much on the line between, just don't stream my stream onto the Discord. Make sure everybody's in here. It's super helpful for streaming. I'm pretty much on the line between girl and non-binary. There you go. Yeah. I do feel more non-binary some days, but some days I'm feeling more like a girl. Yeah, so you could be anywhere here, you know? So yeah. But it's very fun. So I hope this is somewhat helpful if you want to use it to teach your friends or your parents or whatever it is. But yeah, usually that means, so like these are usually your she hers. These are usually your he hims. Oh, I can't talk. And then anything in here could be any of the they thems, zers, but you also will find, like, you can have like she boys, you know? Pronouns mean like literally nothing. You could be like, I'm a boy, but my pronouns are she her. Fuck you. Because guess what? Literally nobody cares. It literally doesn't affect anybody. If you want to be a male who uses she her pronouns, then you are a she her boy. Fuck you. It literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter because it doesn't hurt anybody. Doesn't hurt anybody. Doesn't fucking matter. Your pronouns are for fucking fun, man. Your name can be anything. Your pronouns can be anything. Nobody's gonna stop you. It's magic, man. The world is magic. Just know it'll be a bit annoying because stupid Zoom needs money to go for more than 40 minutes. Oh, good lord. But anyways, alright. I'll shut the hell up about all of that now. Back to this. Back to sketching. I need my sketch color back. Give me my sketch color. Okay. So, I found out my sibling who said a lot of transphobic stuff as we've grown up might actually be non-binary. I was explaining gender identity. He said, I quote, everyone feels like that while I was explaining non-binary. Oh! It's always the homophobic ones that end up being in the closet. Always. 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 I'm telling you so hard. It is always the homophobic and the transphobic ones that end up being gay and end up being trans. You know? And it's always like trying to you're explaining to them and they're like, everybody feels that way. And you're just like, yep, everybody feels that way. Dude, my mind was fucking blown when somebody told me that not every girl wants to be a boy. I was like, I'm sorry. I thought this was just the normal, like, everybody looked at boys and went like, man, I wish I looked like that. You're telling me I'm not supposed to experience that? Okay, great, cool. So yeah, anyways, that's my experience with that. Gender is a fucking enigma, you guys. I'm telling you right now, gender is fucking weird. All right, we're gonna copy and paste that really quickly, go back to this layer, reselect that area, grab my biggest eraser, and erase it. Why, you may be asking? Because I don't want to completely erase my progress, but I don't want to use it anymore, so I'm getting rid of it. And if it turns out that I liked it better, then I'll go back to it. But I'm going to change the way this is drawn, because I didn't like it as much as I thought I liked it. Alright. I agree, though I find it confusing at times, but of course I respect everyone about it. Sometimes I found some pronouns really weird, but if someone wanted to be referred like that, then it's fine to me. My universal rule is just don't be a bitch, and I won't be a bitch to you. Exactly. You are allowed to be confused, man. Like, you are allowed to be confused about pronouns. A confused ally is still an ally. That's how it works. My mom was saying everyone feels anxiety on how they feel, and it's like me when I was in my phase. It's always the damn eggs. It's always the damn eggs. Quickly, I want to say that thank you, Father Sander, because you, Eret, and Rambu made me realize my gender. Now give the fucking gender. I can't give it to you, man. You actually have to go on like a Mythos quest for it. Like, you actually have to go on like a full Hercules quest to get your gender. Sorry, it's not my choice. I didn't write the rules, man. Do your good luck though. Can I just say that this image right here, right? The horns, the collarbones, the long hair. This is no mouth, blank eyes. This is my gender. This is my gender. This feels a little bit too much like my Xander character. It's Rambo character. This is just gender. This is my gender. I don't know, man. Trans boys can be femboys. I'm a femboy. I am a femboy. I'm a demi boy, and I'm a femboy, and I'm a pretty little boy, and I'm gonna be a pretty boy in a dress, and I'm gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be great. Go find your own gender. Oh no. The gender has to choose you. Oh gosh. Ollie, I tried. Ollie, why isn't it choosing me? Oh god. This is literally just character Xander. Yeah. I've forgotten how similar, if you like don't think about it, character Rambo and character Xander are slightly similar. Father, I went on that journey twice and now I have to go a third time. Yeah, just say hi to Medusa on your way. I lost my gender a while ago, and it's like, well... oh god, okay, hang on. I'm gonna switch up the way this is set up really quickly. So I can see more of your guys' comments at once, which is how I set it up last time, if you guys remember. So let me set it up for just a moment. You need to pull a sword out of a stone. Dead ass. Dude, you've got to kill a god and take their gender, apparently, because, like, fucking hell. What in the world? What was I looking at before? No, I need my Twitch open. Wham! I need my Twitch open. Hang on. Sorry. I'm doing my best over here, and my best is never good enough. I have a message from my mods. Oh, got it. Okay. My mods are good. I was just checking in with them. Okay. I'm switching you guys over to my face for a moment while I get this set up. See, I used to have a gender, and then I started to watch Xander and Eret, and in the middle of the night I woke up with them in a bag, stealing my gender with the goblin laugh. I've never seen either again, and I no longer have a gender. See, that's what I do. I collect your genders, and then I sell them for rent money, because that's the only way for me to pay my rent. So I'm very sorry, but yeah, it's just really the only option. I'm sorry. One of these days. I find it funny that in my mind when you said, "You boy," I cried and happy stimmed. Yes. You're a mean one, Mr. Xander. I'll actively shit my pants. Okay. I have everything up that I need. Okay. So on my computer screen, I have your guys' chats up so that I can read your chats. I also have a image of a Victorian, like, lace top so that I can see exactly what I'm looking at. I have a reference up. I just don't have it on my tablet. It's easier on my computer. But it's easier for me to see all of you guys like this. All right. Fantastic. This is much better. All right. There you go. Yes, I use the he and the it pronouns. I started watching and I questioned myself more and more. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. Ollie, I'm trying to be patient. I've been waiting. I'd offer someone buying, but if anyone wants it. Yeah, Ollie's offering up the gender. Do you no longer use the they pronoun? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that changed. Yeah, I don't. I guess. I don't like it. I don't know. I really, really liked they for a while, but I don't think I do anymore, and it's difficult to explain. My family doesn't care, obviously, because all of my family, once they realize they can just use he, have been trying to just use he, because they was too hard for them to figure out. So I'm not even gonna try to introduce the concept of it to them, not for a while. But yeah, I don't know what happened or where my gender went, but I don't like they pronouns as much as I used to anymore, and I really just prefer he and it, because, I don't know, they just felt like I was always, like, copping out. But that's just where I'm at the moment. Ali, you have a level of gender I can't explain. That is entirely true. It's just weird socks and inappropriately timed Christmas shirts. Weird socks and inappropriately timed Christmas shirts is entirely Ollie's gender, and it's fantastic and it's beautiful. This is a compliment I think it is. Xander, you made me realize I'm probably gay. I'm so sorry that I forced that realization, but congratulations! I would take an inappropriately timed Christmas shirt any day. Dude. It/its pause, dude. Yes, please. In that case, I'll start dishing some gender out. Yeah, Ollie's dishing out the gender, guys. Mama Ollie's dishing out the gender. She's handing it out. Everybody take your turn. It's like when you're, like, your parents, like, hand out, you know, like when your parents are like there's like those like movies where like the kids are all walking out the door and the mom stands at the door and like hands a lunchbox to each of them individually. That's what this is. That's what the situation is. Hang on, sorry. I got a message from somebody and I need to check in. Sorry. If I do that every once in a while, I've got somebody I'm talking to right now, and you guys know this has been a rule since the beginning of streaming that if real life friends have issues, they always come first before streaming. My favorite socks of mine have got to be the ones with the little dogs on the back. If you wear shoes, it looks like the dogs are peeking out the back. That's so cute. Like, I've been headbutted. Lightly headbutts dad. I love you. I love you too. Xander, what to do? I think I have a crush on a girl at school, but at the same time, I don't. Well, hey, just let it happen. If you like it, if you do, and if you don't, you don't. Can I have a he, him, please? Oh, God. We're dishing out pronouns for lunch. I need to say it to someone. I really much want to do a stick and poke, but I have nowhere to put it and hide it. I'm so sad because I really want to get that tattoo. Honestly, I can't tell you not to do stick and pokes because I've done stick and pokes. I have 2 of them myself, but they can be really dangerous. They can be really stupid. They never go away. It's yeah. So, yeah. just be smart, be careful. If you're gonna do it, like, look up the safest ways to do it. I feel like teaching you how to do it is irresponsible on my part, but yeah, just be safe. Me, I'm not gay. After watching Dad, I'm so gay. Oh, God. Father, I start school in 24 hours. I'm feeling kind of numb. Is that normal? It could be, yeah. If you're feeling, like, really overwhelmed, that really just could be, like, a feeling of being overwhelmed. So. It could be very, very much just be how you're responding to it. Honestly, just try not to dwell yourself on it for too much time. And just kind of give yourself the same care that you would even if you were feeling normally. Like, give yourself, like, the same type of, like, attention. God, I hate drawing shirts where I have to cover up the collarbones and all of that, because they look so good always. I don't exactly know what my plan is right now. Oh, shit. Yes, let me switch back over to the art. Hang on. I'm back. I'm back. Everything's fine. I set everything up. Everything's fine. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just pulled it back in. Okay. Rambu stole my she, her pronouns. Xander stole my she, he, but you will not steal my he, her, him, them. There you go. It's just true inclusion of all of it. Ty Poison, how are you? Oh god, wait, you redeemed an actual hydrate and coffee doesn't count. Hi Dark Shadow, how are you? Tired, sis Poison. I hope you're doing better than you were. Hope the sickness is starting to be manageable. Is it normal to feel happy all day and then wants to cry every time we go to bed? I'm getting tired of this feeling. You don't need to respond, you're not my therapist. Don't answer, would be nice. Yeah. As weird as it is, it is normal. Normally it has to do with either masking, endorphin rushes, or just the general buzz of the day. So if you are somebody who has a lot going on in your mind, all day, every day, there's a lot of stimulation constantly going on, and you're able to mask whatever's going on and really just enjoy your day. But as the night comes around, the day sizzles down, especially right before bed, when it's starting to get dark out, when you're, like, spending some time alone, you become understimulated, and your brain is finally able to slow down and process your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings for the first time that day. And it is completely normal for once the sun goes down and once you're, like, home from school and everybody's kind of settled down, especially after dinner time, like, to get really, really, really sad and really overwhelmed. So, like, your brain will start to kind of chew through your emotions and process them all at once instead of processing them throughout the day. So it is by definition normal. It's not nice. It's not fun. But it is something that the brain tends to do. So don't feel like you're crazy because it's happening. It's not as odd as you would think it is. But yeah, just be gentle on the brain while it's going through that time, because you need a little bit of extra, like, love and care for your brain while you're kind of dealing with that. But yeah, don't feel like you're, like, the only one whose brain is doing that, because you're not. You're very much not. Most people who deal with mental illness can attest to the fact that it gets way worse at night. For some reason, it just always does. God, I don't know how to draw collars like this. I want to draw, like, a Victorian collar. God, I have no idea how to do this. This is going to be me trying to figure out how the hell to draw a Victorian collar. I think it's so funny when people say Dream SMP members are homophobic. I don't know, it makes me think of that. I feel like I'm spamming, not gonna lie. No, you're not spamming. You are more than fine, mate. Then I have an amazing way to explain my identity. AAA batteries. Arrow, Ace, and H gender. That is fantastic. You are the AAA battery. That is genius. That is genius. You made me oh god. Hold on, father, I'm holding. How it all, Arid is gay, Rabu is gay, Fundy is canonically trans, right. Felt that way for years, it was just this all along, just understimulation, man, dude, yeah, it's fucking wild. You should talk about Nano at some point. I'm going to. I was planning to. I just wanted to let everybody talk about all their gender stuff first. But makes me absolutely miserable. But Christmas lights are on. Oh my god, Christmas lights. Hello. What notification is that? Oh, Poison, thank you so much for the $1. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yes, but Ollie, I want it to be Christmas so badly. Yes, winter is terrible for everybody's mental health. I get really severely depressed during winter for the most part. That is something I always really struggle with. I'm gonna try really hard to be really good through this winter. But it always gets really bad. I have no idea how to stop it. I have no idea how to get through it. I have no idea what happens. It's just every winter my depression gets just horrid. But I'm gonna do my best. But I want it to be Christmas so bad. I want it to be Christmas time so bad. I don't give a fuck about that holiday. I don't give a shit about that holiday. I don't even technically celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Yule. At my house, we celebrate Satanica or Satanicool, which is like I call it Satanicool, which is Satanic Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, because no one in our household celebrates a specific holiday except like I celebrate Yule. But so by having a Satanic Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, we are like actively celebrating everything all at once, and we're really just like celebrating the time. Yes, I can turn the music up a little bit. Let me see if you guys can. Oh, it was really turned down on Spotify. Sorry. Can you guys hear the music a little bit better? I apologize. I think that should be pretty good. But yeah. But yeah, there's a lot. Christmas celebrations that aren't specifically for Christmas, it's just celebrating the vibe. It's entirely that. Like, I love Christmas so fucking much. I love all of the Christmas movies. I love the hot chocolate. I love everything, and I fucking hate Christmas Day. I hate Christmas Day so much. I love Christmas Eve, like the thought of it, and I fucking hate Christmas Eve. Let's talk about Christmas for a moment. We're talking Christmas. We're talking Christmas right now, right? I really, really, really hate Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I love the thought of Christmas Eve, right? What I like is the thought of like spending time with like my family and my friends and like being around like a not campfire, but like a Yule log or something burning that like is like feels all nice and everything. And like being up all night. Back in my family, we used to build Christmas like puzzles every year, and like drinking hot cocoa, and we would play games all night. Like at my aunt's house, we would play games all night, and like it was literally so much fun. And like we would have like these dude, we just had fucking awesome like little situations. There would be like 12 of us in a little house, and we would stay up all the way until like 2 a.m. and then everybody would go to bed drunk and happy. I wasn't drunk, I'd have hot cocoa, but it was the best thing in the world, right? And a period of my life hit. And I do apologize if this sounds like complaining. I feel like this is just something I haven't gotten to really talk about, and I really, really would like to talk about it. A period of my life hit where suddenly I didn't have that anymore because my mom remarried with my stepdad, and my stepsisters are only here every other Christmas, and they would go up to Madison to see their family. And there was I don't know, there was a lot of different things going on, and my aunt's house like had a bunch of different people that were there, and there was a bunch of places that I couldn't be, and my grandparents' house didn't do anything. And there's been like 2 or 3 Christmases where I just like Christmas Eve have like the day before Christmas Eve have realized like I don't have anywhere to be Christmas Eve. And there's nothing that's like more devastating and like heartbreaking for me than realizing that like I didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas Eve. I didn't have anywhere to be and like spend time with. There is a year I spent Christmas Eve at my roommate's family's house. Like, because there was this nowhere I was supposed to be. Like, no one was expecting me. No one wanted me home for Christmas. And it was just the weirdest fucking... It sucks. And I kind of came to really, really dislike Christmas because of that feeling of like everyone else has found like a new place that they're meant to be on Christmas except for me. And I'm really trying not to be like complaining here. But like it's a weird feeling. And it's better now than it was because like since then I've started going to my aunt's house again, and it was, well, by again I mean like last year I went and it was really nice. It was a really good time. So I think I'll be continuing going to my aunt's house for it. But like I don't know. There's just something really weird about it. And Christmas Day sucks. Christmas Day sucks so much. Because for me I have like so many different pieces of family. There are so many places that I should go that I usually spend about 5 hours Christmas Day alone in my car driving. Driving from my house, where I probably spent Christmas Eve by myself, my house to, say, my mom's house, and then at noon down to my paternal's grandparents' house, and then up to my maternal grandmother's house, and then out to a city miles away for my stepfamily's Christmas. And we genuinely spend about 5 hours usually every Christmas by myself, because I am the only person in my family connected to all of them. My stepdad has his own family, my mom has her own family, my dad's side of the family has their own situation, my friends all have their own family. There is not a single place that I'm supposed to be that is just for me. Like, I am just the constant bridge between everybody else's family, and I'm like the only thing that connects everyone. And so like it's never like, oh yeah, like this is like where I'm supposed to be on Christmas. It's always, yeah, I gotta go here and then there and then there and then there and then there, and then when I'm done with over there, then I have to be over here. And like it's fucking bullshit, man. Again, I hate to complain, because like I shouldn't complain, but my god, like it sucks. I don't like it. I really wish I could just have a Christmas where there was like a place that I was supposed to be, which is why like we started making Satana Cool like at my house. Because if I hosted Christmas, if it was at my house, I wouldn't have to spend the day by myself, and I was guaranteed that people would be there because I'm the place they come to. I don't have to drive around. I'm not missing anybody. I'm the place that people come to so that people have a place to go. The only way I can guarantee I have a place to go on Christmas is if I force make my own place to go. That is the only way I can guarantee I have a place to be. Anyways, that's my little thing. There's my little talk. That was my little complaining. I had to complain for a moment because goddamn, I miss Christmas so bad. And I agree with what Ali was just saying in the chat. There was a day that like me and my friends all spent our Christmas together, and it was like one of the best like Christmases I've had in so long. So anyways, anywho, but yeah, that's just thoughts. Oh my god, I think I made a Victorian collar. I think I'm getting there. One of the best days of my life. I wish I could be happy like that again. I worry I never will be. I promise we will be. Don't you worry. I promise we will be. We'll have Christmas again. I'll be hosting Satana Cool again this year, and hopefully all my friends will get to be there. Alright, let me scroll up and read what you guys are talking about. I like Christmas solely for the traditions. Do you like the Nutcracker? Yes, I love the Nutcracker. I would love to go see it in person again. I like Christmas solely for the traditions the family has and the vibe and the feeling of what it's supposed to be. Yeah, but it never turns out that way. Just scrambling to not be late. Right. Xander question, is it hard to do cosplay? Because I've been really wanting to cosplay some characters that I really like, but I don't know where to start. Some advice from you or people in chat would be cool. Start with closet cosplays. Honestly, that's my best advice, is start with a closet cosplay. Find a character that you can make their outfit out of things that you already own, because that gives you a really good experience in learning to build a cosplay from the ground up. There's a big difference between dressing up in a costume of a character you like and cosplaying, which is like creating this character's vision for you. And it doesn't have to be picture perfect accurate. If this is like a fantasy character, build like the closest version of their outfit using things you already own. Practice doing little makeup looks that you think that they would wear. You know, make your own ears, make your own necklace, make your own, like, build your own little pieces. That's the best first start into cosplaying. Like, that's honestly the best. But yeah, honestly, cosplay isn't very difficult in the beginning stages, but it's very, very expensive in, like, a lot of the stages. Once you start getting into, like, building your own props, sewing your own clothes, it starts to get more difficult, and it still stays very, very expensive. That's why I say start at the very beginning. Look up closet cosplaying. You could have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, it's super rewarding, and it's so much fun. I've never had somewhere to be for Christmas Eve, just forced into my room because people forgot to wrap my gifts. I've been there. What if you didn't have anything to do on Christmas Eve? We could do a stream and celebrate. I wouldn't want to stream on Christmas Eve for you guys. Like, they'd be taking you guys away from your family and where you need to be. You know? Oh, God. If you were that happy in the past, it's only logical you'll be happy again in the future. I like that thought. I like that thought. I realized 2 years ago that my parents don't want to celebrate Christmas with me, nor do my friends. I cried last year on Christmas. So did I. I just found maybe my favorite Pinterest board I've ever seen. I'm interested. Fart Nuggets. Hello, Father. I feel like God to my friends. I'm not needed unless it affects their life. Should I ditch them? Yes. Yes. Yes, entirely. Yes, entirely. If you feel that your friends are only coming to you when they need something for you or to ask something from you, yes, ditch them. Period. Start at the very fucking... No. Get rid of them. If your people are only coming to you when they need to ask something from you or need your help or need your advice, those are not your friends. Those are not your friends. I stand by that wholeheartedly. Like, I stand by that with my whole fucking life. Xander, can I ask for a bit of advice? That's one of my favorite things to do. I want to try that, but I can't fucking sew. I guess I can ask my mom. Don't even have to start with building your own clothes. Don't start with sewing your own clothes. That is way farther than you need to be. If you want to do it from the very beginning, closet cosplays, and then a great way to do it is break all of the outfits up into little things that you can purchase. Like my techno cosplay, I didn't do any sewing. I didn't do any creating for myself. All of it was literally just stuff that I put together off of Amazon. It was like looking up like a poet shirt. Okay, that's gonna be the shirt. Looking up like pirate pants. Okay, I'm gonna use those. Looking up like Christmas cape. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. Looking up like if I could find bracers. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. And purchasing all those little pieces and bringing that together to create your cosplay. I had a friend who was only nice to me when they needed something, otherwise they avoided me or were passive aggressive. If they're not nice when they don't need something or don't want to give you something in return, they're not good. Yeah. I need a story prompt. Actually, Pink Axolotl, you have actually entered my next conversation piece, and I'm really, really excited. Chat, it's time for me to start talking about my favorite thing in the world. My friend literally only messaging me to vent or when there's bad news, LMAO. Oh, God. Yay, Nano. Yeah, let's talk Nano. But Ollie, I don't know who you're talking about. I genuinely, I don't know who you're talking about, because I don't know all of your friends, but, tell them to fuck off. Tell them I'll fucking fight them. She goes to a different school? Oh, God, you don't deserve to be treated like that, Queen. I stand by that shit so hard. Nobody deserves to get treated like that. You know your worth. You're worth so much more than that. Okay, so... I don't know how y'all call that in English, but near my house, I have shops where they recycle clothes, and it's super cheap. Maybe I can start out looking there. Yes, what do we call those? Hello, English? This is my first language. Thrift shops. Yes, thrift shops. Wow, I struggled with that for a moment. But yeah. Okay, chat. It is conversation time for a conversation I'm very excited for. You guys have heard me talk about it before, and it's about to get way more common for me to talk about this as often as I physically can. Chat, do you remember us talking about NaNoWriMo? Do you guys remember what that is? And while you guys answer, I'm going to read Anksy's question. My best friend of 5 years recently started dating my ex, who treated me like shit. Oh, and my ex is still telling me to die. Ooh, and my friend just says sorry he treats you like that, but he's super sweet. Anxie, I hate to tell you, I've literally been in your position. I literally have been standing exactly where you stood. I have been wearing your pants right now. That's bullshit. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It is not friend behavior, and you are being gaslit. You are not crazy. Your ex was that bad. If you are experiencing it that bad, then it was that bad. Your friend should not be ignoring that. I had a friend who did the same thing. I had a very abusive ex back in my high school days. And I literally couldn't see him without having panic attacks. And my friend, after the breakup, decided to stay friends with him, and it was mentally damaging to me. And I can only assume it would be mentally damaging to you. You are worth more than that. People should be taking your word on who damaged you and what kind of like experiences you're having. So I need you to know your worth and know that that's not okay. So no, that's not okay, man. You need to bring that up with them, and if they don't respect that, you need to distance yourself, because it's just not okay for you. Is the bow too far? Does Ghost Boo need a bow? I like the bow. Do you guys like the bow? Do we like the bow? I can't tell if I like the bow. I think I like the bow. I actually turned my little goofy group chat into event chat by wording something wrong. Ruh-roh. Okay. Still, Father, apologies for being rude, but I still need that prompt. Yes, sorry, I'm coming back to that. I like the bow. Bow time? Yes, okay. TW, I've shown screenshots of my ex sending me death threats, and everyone says, like, damn, sorry, and then ignores it. Like, I'm not sure what I meant to do anymore. Oh, God. Yeah, honestly, if they're genuine death threats, here's my advice to you. It literally doesn't matter how old you are. Death threats should be treated seriously, okay? Here's my advice to you. Number 1, tell him to stop, and then if he doesn't stop, you'll be reporting him to authorities, police, his parents, whoever you'd like. Number 2, stop responding, period. You cannot respond. Let it build up, but do not respond to any messages. The moment you respond to a single message, your entire worthiness in terms of like a police report or like scaring him or getting him in trouble goes completely out the door. You cannot respond. Do not pick up the phone if he's calling. Do not answer the texts if he's texting. Do not anything. Do not interact, okay? If you interact, you can no longer do anything. So let him know that you're gonna, if he threatens you again, that you're going to be telling either the police, his parents, the teachers, whoever. I would just say the police, see what he says. And then do not respond. Let those messages build up. Take screenshots of all of them. And then what you're going to do is take that shit to somebody. You can take that shit to your principal. You can take that shit to the police. Straight up just the actual police station. You can take that shit to his parents if you want to. You can have access to that kind of shit. Like, that is, you can, if you don't know how to do that, take all of that evidence and just post it on social media and watch his life crumple and burn. But do not respond, because if you want actual, like, police intervention for any reason, they need you to have not responded. If you respond even once, your case goes out the door. It's horrible. I love how long the bow is. Yes, okay, so we're liking the bow. I'm glad we're liking the bow. Okay. Ghost Boo needed a bow. Yes, I'm glad. Oh god, that gets censored. Oh, they on Twitter. Post that on Twitter. Watch as they get eaten alive. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, once you have, like, all of the proof and evidence, like, what you decide to do with it is up to you. My favorite thing to do has always been to take it to their mom. If they, like, have a mother who's, like, actively in their life, my favorite thing in the whole world is to take it straight to their mom. It's just so fucking funny to watch them scramble once their mom knows. Doesn't matter how old the men are, man. Men can be scum at every age, and so can fucking women. Take that shit to their mothers. Did Dad read my message about Christmas? Or if not, can you? You might have to resend it. Because I don't know where exactly it went. Yo, no say. The stream has been tough mentally, not gonna lie. Yeah, sorry. Alright. let's float away from all of this, because there's a lot of heavy conversation going on. Completely out of subject, but I feel like you've been improving your art so much. It's the last time I watched an art stream. Your art looks very cool and I like it a lot. Thanks, Marie. It's the one with the artist badge telling me that my art has improved that makes me want to cry. Marie, I want my art to be good like you and all of my art friends, like Emily. I want my art to be good like Ollie. No, I genuinely thank you. I've really been trying, and my art has gotten a lot better since the first time I streamed. I feel like I genuinely at some point am improving. I don't know how I've been doing it, but I've been improving somehow. Your art will never be as good as mine, I'm sorry. Sucks to suck. Dead ass. Sorry for bringing the mood down. I appreciate the help. No, you are totally okay. This stream has been all over the place. Alright, so I'm steering the stream back to my original intention of where I wanted to be steering the stream. Which is, do you know about NaNoWriMo? Father prompt, please. That's what I'm going to talk about. I wish I was good at drawing. All I can do is stick figures. Practice. Anybody who complains of, like, I wish I was good at drawing, practice. I'm not good at it? Good. Practice. You're not going to start good at it. You're going to start bad at it. All of your drawings are going to be horrible. You have to draw badly to draw good. Practice. NaNoWriMo? Yes, but with a W. So. I thought you were going to say, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! No, sorry. NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month. 2 years ago, I realized I'm getting lonely on Christmas. I'm sorry, Oliver. Just do art forehead. Duh. Yes. Oh my god, that. Yes. Where do I join? Okay. If you wanna join, literally Google NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo. Ollie can write it down for you. National Novel Writing Month is approaching. It is this November, and by this November, I mean it's every November, which means it's time. September is normally the month where everybody starts thinking about the fact that Nano's coming up and starts getting excited about it, starts collecting all of their supplies. Next month, October, starts planning. That is outlining, planning, coming up with everything that you're going to be doing. I don't want to hear any, I want to join, but I suck at writing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How good you are at art matters not. I don't give a shit, because it has nothing to do with quality. It has everything to do with the writing. It doesn't matter what you're writing. It doesn't matter how good you're writing. It matters that you are writing. Because you can say, I suck at writing all day, every day for the rest of your life, or you could shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, and write 50,000 words in a month. No matter how bad they are, you've done better than you would have if you hadn't done it. Make sense? Your writing doesn't ever have to go to anybody. No one ever has to see it. Like Ali just said, your writing is between you and God. Like, it is, there's a lot that goes on there. Do you have any drawing tips for me? Yeah, draw. Sorry? That's my best advice. I say it honestly. There's more specific tips if you're like, how do I do anatomy? How do I do hands? How do I do posing? If you're asking, what are tips to get better at drawing? Draw. If you're drawing badly, draw more. Draw from real life. Draw from pictures. Find a picture that you like, draw the picture. Is it bad? Fantastic. Doesn't matter. You drew it. Find a sketchbook, completely fill it with things. Like, that is how you get better at art. Hang on. I bet you I have this. I wonder if I still have it. I had a sketchbook at some point that I had, like, the rules of art written down. God, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. I know there's a text post of it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. No, I'm not finding it. I will find it sometime for you guys and I'll share it with you. But yeah, just draw. Just draw. Draw constantly. What if I write my lore? Do it. Do it. Alright. Wait, what is this? I've never heard of this challenge. I'm interested. So, the challenge is, NaNoWriMo takes place in November and only November. October is usually the planning period, but November is the only time of the month or any time of the year that you can participate in National Novel Writing Month. The goal is to write the first draft of a novel. First draft. Not a finished project. First draft of an entire novel. 50,000 words in 30 days, which is 1,667 words every single day. Why can't I do it any month? Is it illegal? Yeah, you actually get hunted down. You get hunted down and murdered. No. It is insane. Holy how, it is a very difficult task. I have competed in it for 3 years. I have only won once. It is fantastic. Go sign up, make yourself an account on the website. If you want, I'll post my account and you can go friend me on there. We can be friends. That would be super fun. But yeah, what art program do you use for your tarot cards? I'm using, I think I can show you here. Procreate. This is what I use. This is the newest version of Procreate. It's the best art program you can use on a tablet. It is like a one-time purchase, but it's not super expensive and it's worth it. Where'd my tarot cards go? Here they are. But yeah. You can win. Yes, you can win. So you either win or you lose. That's really the only way it goes. And losing just means not finishing. The only way you win, NaNoWriMo, is that you hit 50,000 words by the end of the year. That's it. That is the only way you have to win. And the only person you're competing against is you and a fucking timer. That's it. Not end of the year, end of the month, sorry. If I said end of the year, I meant end of the month. 30 days. 50,000 words in 30 days. If you finish it, you win. If you don't finish it, you didn't win. And that's okay. Try again next year. Like, that is it. Yeah. What do you win? You win different things every year. Last year, I won 60% off Scrivener. Scrivener is a writing program, which is usually fairly expensive. And I took that winning and I used it and I bought the Scrivener program. And it is now the only program I use for writing. It is phenomenal. It is so well organized. It is massive amounts of storage. It is the only place that I do novel writing anymore. And it's directly connected to the NaNoWriMo website. So as you're writing, it'll automatically update the website with your word count instead of having to put it in and use your Google Docs. Scrivener is so much nicer, and it can automatically export it as a book document. So you don't have to do any file changing, and it'll format it correctly to be printed physically on a book. It's a fantastic thing. But yeah, it is a super, super cool idea. It is crazy. It is an insane goal. And there's different prizes every year. It almost always includes a cheaper subscription to Scrivener. Let me see if I have NaNoWriMo 2022 prizes. Let's see if they've updated their prizes yet. All right, so they have last year's winter goodies. So 50% off of Dabble, which is a writing thing. 50% off of Storyist, which is a writing style for Macs. 40% off Noveler, which is a writing situation. 30% off of Campfire, which is a world building situation or website. 1 more extra month of subscription for For the Words, which is another writing website. 20% off of a professional looking printed copy of your project. So you get 20% off of physically printing out your book using Hermit. 50% off on World Anvil, which is a world building website. You can get $200 off of the Pro Writing Aid lifetime purchase, which is a writing program. 20% off of Sisters in Crime. 1% off of Ninja Writers Guild, which is a writing program. 40% off of NovelPad. 40% off on Plotter. 50% off on Mojo. Essentially any writing program, printing program you could dream of, they give you cheap things. It is fantastic. How do you spell that website that you said you use? Scrivener. Scrivener. Or Scrivener. But yeah. What's your username on Nano? Here, I will get you guys my Nano thing. One moment. I will get it for all of you. Hang on. How do I share this with you? I was gonna give you a link to my my profile. How do I profile? There we go. Copy. Okay. All right. All right. Here is. This is mine. That should take you directly to my thing, and you can friend me. Send me a friend request on Nano. Yes, you can make an account and not participate. You're not like physically forced to. They're not gonna hold you at gunpoint or anything like that. But yeah, it is a super, super fun adventure. It is a crazy good time. Have you had a positive thought today, Xander? Thank you for the headbutt. That makes me happy. Yeah, I really like my drawing, and I've been really excited about Nano, so I've been having some good positive thoughts. But yeah, so there's a billion different ways to participate in Nano. You don't have to be like the person that like is like the quote unquote average for Nano. Most people for Nano will do what is called basic Nano. It is the classic version of NaNoWriMo, where essentially the goal is exactly what you think it is. You have your 50,000 words, you have 1 month, 30 days. You write 50,000 words in 30 days. You don't start before November 1st, and you end November 30th, and that is it. That is all that happens. I haven't written 76k words my entire life. That was just for one project. I actually have 4 novels. Four novels. Man, I had to think about that. I have 4 novels that are over 50,000 words. So I've written over 200,000 words easy in my life, and that doesn't count any of my short stories or other weird shit that I've come up with. I write a lot. But that doesn't mean Nano is easy for me. That is for damn sure. Yell at me to write something different this year. I've only ever done dark fantasy medieval with found family. Please, dark medieval fantasy is the only thing I write. It is the only thing I write, and I swear to God, the 2 different people from 2 different worlds meet under dangerous circumstances and learn to trust each other, even in the worst of circumstances, and eventually fall in love, is the only thing I write. It has a vice grip on my fucking nuts, and I can't escape. Ugh, please, it's so good. Like, is this Sanders throwaway account? Please, it's all I write. It's all I write. Ah. I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass away. Going to another concert. Sammy, have fun. Be safe. Have a good time. I hope you enjoy yourself. Sandy, you really just said the plot of my latest story? That's all of my stories. That's all I write. That is all I write. It is this dark fantasy, 2 different people from 2 different worlds, and it's also all I read. It is all I write, and it's all I read. I swear to fucking God. I can't escape. It's got a fucking vice grip on me, and it won't let me go. So, what I wanted to, before I had an emotional meltdown, I want to talk to you guys about like all of the things that NaNoWriMo can be, and also I want your guys' help with deciding on my new Nano project, because my first year I wrote a novel. You guys have heard of it. I call it Those That Fear Us. I've written the entire thing. I wrote it my first Nano. I've started editing it. I haven't finished yet, and I started a sequel and haven't finished yet. Because 2019 I wrote it in NaNoWriMo. 2020 I tried to rewrite it for my Nano. It doesn't work. That's why you're supposed to do a first draft, because writing a second draft takes too much time and effort and thinking and planning, and you can't just write, which is what Nano's all about. So I failed. 2021 I tried to write the sequel, except sequels also require planning and outlining and thinking and plot holes and not just writing. So I failed at that too. So this year I have to start something brand new. I'm sure of it. Like, that's what it is. I need to start something brand new. So, I have no idea what I'm going to write yet. I have no clue. And I've been stuck in this concept of like, do you guys want to see Apollo? Do you guys want to see Apollo? You guys are on the move. Baby. Oh. Oh. He's snoozing. He's so cute. Oh. It's my baby. Anyways, I had to share that. He's so good. He loves sleeping in his drawer. That's his favorite place to be now. But yeah, anyways, he's just my little man. Why start something brand new when dark fantasy with a bit of romance from opposing kingdoms? The world is right there. Anyways, that's exactly what I'm doing. Setup reveal when? Sure. Do you guys want to see what this is? It's really bad. It's very messy. Here's my setup reveal. Hang on. Right now you just get my face. Hi. So I have here's my PC. And then my monitor is back here with a light. Here's my iPad. And then I have the second monitor where you guys are, and my keyboard. And there's my microphone. And that's it. That's the whole setup. This is the setup. It's really great if you can't tell. It's really, really good if you can't tell. Laugh at my joke? I didn't see your joke. What is it? You should write lovers from different worlds who don't understand each other, but learn to trust through dangerous situations, please. Ollie, it's all I know how to write. It's all I know. I'm suffering. But yeah, any whoosies. I wanna snatch the Ronbu waist. Hang on. Beep, 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 beep. But yeah, okay. So the thing I wanted to talk about, Nano, is first off, I encourage everybody. Oh, screen. You're so damn right. You're so damn based. Thank you. Question: do you need a second monitor to stream, or is one just fine? I literally didn't have one monitor when I started streaming. I didn't even have a monitor when I first started streaming. I streamed off of my PlayStation, and that setup was horrible. I could literally show you that setup too. You don't even need one monitor. I used to stream off of just my iPad. Honestly, there's a week where I'm going down to Emily's that I might have to stream off of just my iPad and not have any overlays or any chat or anything. You don't need anything to stream. I know people who stream off literally just their mobile phone. If you want to start streaming, do it however. Random ideal Lolita girls, but their weapons are AK-47s. That's brilliant. Yeah. Father Xander, should I have the same food I've had for the past 2 weeks, or should I actually get something new? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I agree with Ollie. But yeah, one is scuffed, but it can work. Yeah, a phone is scuffed, but you know what? Who cares what's scuffed? I don't give a fuck. I care not what other people think about my setup. That's why, like, it's the setup has always been for what benefits you. Alright. This is gonna be how this works. This is my plan. I'm gonna do like this. We're gonna do like this. You know? Like Victorian style? Yeah, there we go. I think I like this so far. I don't know what I'm doing. iPad kid? Yeah. I'm actively an iPad kid right now. Sorry, thought I heard things. Zandy, want to hear an idea I got in February but never did anything because writing's hard? Yes. Xander, are you ever going to give that writing prompt? I don't have one. That's the point. That's what I wanted to talk about. I can give you one. I can just come up with one for you. Writing prompt is let's see. My brain is just on rats right now. Write me a story in which everything in the world is shrunken down and rats are the new horses and everyone rides rats around. That's my plan. That's your writing prompt. Rats are horses. And the exact thing I wrote: an adventure in another world where it's their mind, but the main character ends up getting sucked into a portal, bringing them to their mind. They don't have any memories, but they have everything locked up. So they go through tasks to get keys and unlock all the vaults to hold the memories, and then they realize how dark and twisted their life is. Damn. Unlocking trauma got real. I noticed that my PC is OBS and other screen recorder stuff, so I might as well use it. There you go. There you go. It got literal. It got literal. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about NaNoWriMo is the idea, right, that I don't know where to start. So I wanted your guys' ideas. You have color, I used to do color guard, have a good time. I don't know where to start. So I wanted to talk to chat and see what kind of ideas chat had for Nano, and maybe like talk as like a group and kind of like collectively come up with ideas as like a chat. And like, I don't know, I just thought it could be fun to talk about like just general like ideas that like for a book, because I've been trying to come up with ideas, and I love my one book so much that I'm having trouble even considering writing anything except for it. So like, I don't know. It's difficult. I don't know. It's just like it's I don't know. I don't know, man. So I thought it could be a fun thing to like chat about, like what are we doing for Nano? Because I think I want to do some of my Nano here on stream, you know? Like get to like talk with you guys as I'm writing. Maybe. I don't know exactly what my plan is. I could do like word sprints here, but I don't know if I'm going to. I guess it kind of depends on what you guys want to see. If you guys want me to be doing writing sprints here on stream. Just do the second draft? I can't, Emily, I talked about this. I don't know if I'm going to write if all I can think of is projecting. Just project then, man. I've tried to do a second draft. I've tried to do a second draft for NaNoWriMo. Dog, I just woke up, my apologies. It's okay. I've tried to do a second draft for Nano before, and it just doesn't work. It's NaNoWriMo is built for one thing, and it is getting down new ideas with speed. It's not about like polishing ideas or filling in plot holes or, you know, like clearing up ideas. It's really only built for one thing, and that is getting ideas down on a piece of paper for the first time. Anything other than that, Nano is not exactly good for. So if you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use NaNoWriMo to like polish this idea I've had forever, it's not going to work well for you. But yeah, good morning, Emily. Honestly, I'm just down for the trope of two main lovers. One falls in love with a villain through manipulation and then betrays their love. The angst that is a fucking chokehold on me. That one sounds really fun. I like to start with the what if and world building from that one idea. For example, Harry Potter's what ifs is, what if a boy's family hid the fact that he was a wizard until he turns 11? Yeah, that's true. I guess starting with what ifs is probably like, I know theoretically starting with what ifs is a really good idea, but I keep getting stuck. Like, I don't even know what if to ask, you know? Like, I don't know where to begin. Sorry, I'm double checking on friends. The important things to do here, chat. Check in on your friends. But yeah, okay. Chat. Tell me one of your favorite stories and it's what if. Tell me like one of your favorite stories you've ever read or one of your favorite books you've ever read and it's what if. Emily said I tried helping last night with that, but I get it's not for everyone. Yeah. It's definitely difficult. It is. Emily did help out a little bit and like is helping me think of like you know, where to start with some of that kind of stuff. But it's, you don't have a favorite book? See, I don't know. I think what ifs are probably a really good place to start, but all I can think about is like things I want to write. Like I can think of little scenes I want to write, but I can't think of like a plot that would lead to them. But yeah. Wait, Father Xander, can I tell you the plot I'm thinking of? Yes. Fablehaven, what if fantasy creatures were real and lived in preserves? Oh, like nature preserves. That's an interesting idea. What if the government made a drug to revive people, but only a select people have it because it's still in testing? That could go a lot of different ways, for sure. Is everything okay, Zandy? Yeah, sorry, I have a friend I'm checking in on that I didn't know if it was okay or not. Harry Potter, but Neville is the chosen one? Bro. Not sure if it's my favorite, but I really liked it, and I read it recently. It was a good book, and there was only one, no sequel. Oh. Yeah, it sounds really good. Like, okay, if I had to think about some of my favorite books, Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick is one of my favorite books of all time. And the what if of that one, I guess, would be... I guess it would just be like, what if a fallen angel fell in love with a human? I suppose. It sounds really basic. Like, Hush Hush sounds like a really basic book when you break it down to just what if a fallen angel fell in love with a human. But, like, that really is, like, kind of the basics of what it is. But yeah, that's an interesting one. I mean, hang on, okay. If that's gonna be where the alien is, right? Then, hang on. This is how I'm supposed to do arms. You're supposed to do your shoulder joint and your hand joint. Do this, and then this is where the elbow is. So that way you go boop boop, and then boop boop, you know? There we go, like that, because that's how elbows work. There you go. Same thing with this one. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Elbows. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Dude, arms are fucking one of the hardest things to anatomically draw for me because the science between how arms work just does not make sense when I'm drawing for some reason. But it's fine. Where's my sketching? Sketching. There we go. Okay. Typical. Okay, wait. I'm rereading the Stormlight Archive, and a big part of what if massive storms circled the Earth, and the answer is everything is crab. What? My favorite Star Trek show is what if a starship got transported millions of light years from the Federation and had to fend for themselves? Yeah. Typical hero story, right? Prophecies, etc. for this hero that was meant to save the world from some horrific monster, and at the very end of the story, the hero reader comes to realize that the protagonist, who was raised and believed by everyone to be the hero, was actually the villain. That's a good idea. I love that one. Sleep well, Pink. Have a great sleep. Revived by Cat Patrick is the book, by the way. Interesting. I like that. I'm obsessed with how the book looks. I don't know why. I'm really glad you like it. But yeah, let's see. What other books do I really like? Black Ice. Black Ice is a really good book. Black Ice, I think, is also by Becca Fitzpatrick. She's one of my favorite authors. And the what if for that one was what if you drove up into the mountains and your car like trapped in a snowstorm or whatever, and the place you tried to stay safe and, you know, survive the snowstorm had a murderer. Like, what if you were held like captive? Have you seen BoJack Horseman? It's basically a story told from the villain's POV. Yeah, I've heard of it. I know what it is. I've never watched it. But yeah, that's yeah. That is definitely an interesting concept. How do I draw this? I want to do, like, you know, one of those like big puffy sleeves. I want to do like a big puffy sleeve. Like this, you know? I think it has to be... I think it's going to have to drape directly on the skin on the top. Oh god, I should not be doing this on the same layer. Hang on. Hang on. Everybody back up. Back the fuck up. Back up. We're doing this on another layer. Far too difficult. Hello? I'm getting messages. Oh. Ollie, I like that. I know a good show from the villain's POV. Oh, Ollie, what could it possibly be? Here's an idea. Angels live amongst the humans, but over time they start to corrupt their image of a perfect world that they think will kill the sinners, causing them to be a religious serial killer and the demons are the good guys. Damn. That's a really cool idea. That's a really fun idea. It's called Fixing Good. You're so right. Fixing Good is my favorite show. This is just me shrimping for the villains. I swear to God, redeemable villains are my favorite fucking thing in the world. You know? So, like, okay. I would say... I'm gonna talk about fucking Fallen, or Hush Hush more, because I really, really, really like that show. But Hush Hush was a show that, like, specifically, it was a really... It was a really good book. I know it was just like, it was just some romance novel, but it wasn't just some romance novel. It was amazing. It's an amazing book. And I don't know. I really love that book. Essentially it's the idea of this fallen angel like falling in love with this human. And he used to be he used to be an angel, but he fell. And his name is Patch. And there's a lot that goes on in the story in terms of it. I'm gonna have to get rid of the sleeve. This sleeve is just not working for me. There's a lot that happens in the story with Patch, but essentially the main thing is that he falls in love with Nora, this human girl. And like she falls in love with him as well, except Patch is not exactly on good terms with all of the other angels that exist. Both fallen and unfallen, and so Patch is constantly getting in trouble with people, and there's these people chasing Nora down, and like he's trying to like protect her because now she's gotten involved with this afterlife shit, and it's so dramatic, and there's so many things happening all at once, and like there's scenes that are just so well written that like I don't even know how to talk about it. I just love like the thought of like the afterlife and like the magic of things. I don't think my idea was exactly Fallen Angel per se. Man, y'all are really ripping on my Fallen Angel story I have. What do you mean ripping on your Fallen Angel story? Hush Hush, I loved that book. Yes, it was Hush Hush, Hush Hush Crescendo Silence Finale. It was a 4-book series. I think I have all of them. I don't know if I have them in physical copies. I know I have all of them on my iPad. Oh my god, they're so good. Do I have them on my iPad? Hang on, I'm gonna find out really quickly. I'm gonna switch over to my face so that you guys can't see my iPad. Face. Let me see if I still have this on my thing. I think I do. I totally do! Wait, look at this shit. Hang on a damn second. Hang on a goddamn second. Look, it's Hush Hush! It's the book! Guys, it's reading time. It's reading time. It's reading time. Wait. Yeah. God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Which is actually a quote from the Bible. Chauncey was a farmer's daughter on the grassy banks of the lower river when the storm rolled in, and having let his gelding wander into the meadow, was left on his own 2 feet to carry him back to the chateau. He tore a silver buckle off his shoe, placing it in the girl's palm, and watched her scurry away, mud slinging on her skirts. Then he tugged on his boots and started for home. I can't read all of this to you because that's completely illegal, but it's such a good book. It's such a good book. Anyways, sorry. God, I really want to do a Fallen Angel story, but I feel like I'm always writing Fallen Angel stories. Like, I'm always writing Fallen Angel stories, always. Guys, should I just give in and do it some kind of angel demon devil bullshit? I did have one idea that I think I could maybe play around with. I hate sharing my ideas out loud because then I feel like somebody's gonna steal them, but I don't think anybody in chat's here trying to like steal my book ideas. I think. But I'm always really protective of my ideas. But like I had an idea. Help, my friends are going rabbit over art, as they should be. As they should be. I had an idea for a book. And it was just this like this concept of wanting to like create like the opposite of like a trope that people would normally expect. Oh, am I drawing this on the same layer anyways? I totally am drawing this all on the same layer. It's fine. But it was essentially like the idea of Like taking a trope that everybody expects and starting the book off that way and then flipping it like halfway through the book. Please, I love the new follow age command. You did it. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for the mod. You're welcome. Anxie, I'm really sorry you're the first one to get clowned on with it. I'm really sorry. Sorry. Anyways, that's I set up the new follow age command. I'm gonna pop a bottle to celebrate Emily. Are you a glass? Ow. Oh, I laughed too hard. It made my rib hurt. Ow, my rib. Oh, fuck. Having binding sucks. Bruh. Anxie, I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I know not everybody is on a computer, so not everybody can see it. But the spam gets really annoying in chat for me and my mods. So yeah, Anxie, if you wanted to know, you've been following since December 29th. So you're actually approaching your 1-year anniversary. That's crazy. You're like 1 year of anniversary of following. So yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, it's whew, that was really funny. I was waiting to see when somebody would find that, and it just proves that we need that fucking thing, because I literally changed it today. So yeah, that spam can be really, really annoying for streamers. So I did change it, but I apologize. So chat, I had one of the ideas I had, right? I think we're gonna do like a brainstorming, like writing stream someday. What if angels aren't all powerful beings of light? The new high angels just showed up and they want their universe back. Ooh. Thank you, and holy fuck, it's been that long. Yeah, December 29th. You have been following for a really long time. You have been around for quite a long time. Writing stream, that is the plan. Are you just bouncing between two of them? But yeah. My friend renamed the group chat to Reviver Worship Chamber. You know what? That's valid entirely, and I understand why. And I support them in their events. I think what I'm gonna do is do this. Right? What if I do like this? You know? Like big puffy sleeve like that. And we'll keep it like draped like right over the muscle here. But like it like flows out here. What do you think? Like this? You know? Something like this? You know? Like it'll be like this kind of style of sleeve. Do we like that? I don't know if I like that. It looks kind of fun and silly. It would be see-through too. And then like have like a little bit of like a like this, you know? Like from where it like cuffs in right there, and then like it'll pop out, and then like we'll have like the hand here. Like that? Like that? Do we like that, chat? I can't tell what I like anymore. I have no idea what I'm interested in. No, not like that? Fuck, alright, start over. I don't know how to do plot, bro. I'm not a plot writer. Everyone knows this. I'm such a giant fraud. I'm so uncreative. Oh, fuck, screen. Fuck, screen. Fuck, I'm stupid. Sorry. Hi. I'm here. I'm the worst. What do you think about doing the sleeve like that? Where, like, it would be see-through, so you could see the arm through it, but it would be, like, this, like lacy, like, covering. Not lacy, but, like, this, like, sheer, like, you know? Do we like this concept? I think it could be fun. I can't tell if I like it. I generally feel so awkward and embarrassed that I can't write stories. Ollie, everybody writes different styles, though. And this is something I started talking about a little bit with you. You guys like this? Yes? It looks really good. Gonna have muscles showing? Yeah. Like, that you'll still be able to see this part of his arm. Like, this part right here is gonna be, like, slightly see-through. Like that. You know? Like, it's gonna be, like, sheer. So, like, you can still see his arm underneath. And that's just gonna be like this, like, very, like, yeah. Yes, Victorian vibes. That's exactly the vibes we're going for here. That is, like, exactly the intention. Yes. I'm feeding into my friends' strokes with even more art and even cosplays. Fuck yes. I've considered cosplaying Revived for I've considered it heavily. I don't know if I will, but it's been a thought. But I can't even afford to cosplay my own character right now, so I need to chill out on that. I have to wait a damn second. To see you leaving. This song. Fate worse than dying. Okay. Air. Victorian ghost vibes. That's exactly the vibes I'm going for. I'm so glad that everybody's picking up on these vibes. But yeah, okay. So here's that's my thought. The entirety of Your City Gave Me Asthma, dead ass, gorgeous. But yeah, okay. So let's brainstorm together, chat. Let's brainstorm some story ideas, because the only story idea right now I have is this really tiny concept I came up with years ago, right? And it was just a fun little concept of a Grim Reaper sent to do Grim Reapings, you know, and having done it a couple of times, or been like they're like an experienced Grim Reaper kind of thing, and then coming across someone that they're meant to reap and not being able to convince themselves to do it, and throwing away their, like, you know, what they've been doing their entire life to, instead of kill this person, protect them. It's a really strange concept, and I'm not sure if I like it, and I'm sure it's been done a million times before, but it's giving the huntsman from Snow White. I'm confused. Ellie, it was found. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. An honor to have you. I don't know why the notification scared me. Okay, hang on. I'm actually realizing that maybe in this position his arms don't do that. Casual thought. What if not that? I think his arms would do this. Oh fuck. It's that angle that, like, they don't really go out in either direction. They just kind of go down. Oh fuck. Like this? Like that? Like that? I think that's how this arm would happen. I have no idea. If you're having... From this angle... Yeah, you can't, like, really see the arm, actually. It goes in like this. Damn. Okay, hang on. It's actually going to be from here to here. It goes back. So it's going to be like this. Okay, which means redrawing this. Like this. It would actually go this way. It would actually be, like, you would probably not see much of the arm at all. Like this. Like that. I think that's probably the best bet. You know? Like that. Is that too much shoulder? I'm giving too much shoulder. You know, like that? God, I really don't know how drawing anything works, but this is the best I can probably do. And then it'll be like this. And then the puffy sleeves would come down like that. I have no idea. But for right now, that's my best guess of how exactly this would work. How does this look so far, chat? How do we feel? Hello, Ellie. How are you? Zandy, I watched this cool weird animation of a long time ago, kind of similar to that. I want to see. Okay, weird advice to ask. Say there's two people going through some shit, and one needs space and one needs the other's company. Neither have the mental capacity to temporarily put their wants aside because they both need their wants. How does that work? That's a difficult one. In which case, they might just need to receive their things from someone else. You know? You might just have to go find somebody else to do that. Like, if one of them really needs space and the other one really needs company, the best bet might either be co-playing, or like what's called parallel play, or finding other people to fulfill those needs. Parallel play meaning like you guys can be in the same room, but you cannot be interacting. Or like you guys can be on a voice call together, but you can't be talking, which might actually just be worse for both people, or could be beneficial, or you need to find somebody else who can provide. But yeah. Is the Grim Reaper coming to reap a little girl in a black fag, and he couldn't bring himself to do it, and he asked if she wanted to join him and become his sidekick, and then he reaped her, and she became, like, his daughter and followed him around? Aww. Kind of weird your friends are sending for someone for Utah. Fuck that. Same. Ugh. Banned AU TNT. Oh, fuck. It looks like we're getting follow-botted. Alright, well that's fine. I'm gonna turn off alerts. This is really not my favorite thing. It looks like we're getting follow-botted, so everybody just hold on. If there's anything that happens in chat, I'll let you know. But I'm gonna run an ad really quickly. And I'm gonna go turn off alerts. So, everybody hold on. Everybody is safe. This is just my favorite thing to deal with. But, okay. Let me make a raid real quick. Or not a raid. Let me run an ad and I'll be right back fixing this. I hate doing these. Alright, enjoy ads. Those of you who are subscribers, you just get to hang out here. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's thousands of them. Holy shit. Oh, this is the worst I've ever had. Alright, cool. Okay, well, hang on. Fuck. This is my least favorite type. These are so fucking annoying. I'm working on it, guys. Sorry. Where's my alert box? There we go. Recent events. Muted. Okay. Alright. They've been muted. What is follow botting? Follow botting is where hundreds, if not sometimes thousands of people will join into a stream. Most of them are usually robots. And it can be really fucking problematic. Followers only. You need to have been a follower for a day. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm gonna have to go through and fix that later. God damn it. Alright, well, mods, be aware that there was a follow bot situation. If I've just edited the chat room. If anything starts happening in other places, just be aware of what's going on. I'm gonna do one more quick change. I don't know if it looks like it's just botting. For the most part. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them. Okay, we'll deal with it later. Alright, it's fine. We'll deal with this later. It's just fucking annoying. What is so dangerous about spam following? So follow bots are really dangerous because these are non-real people. And having giant jumps in your things like this can get your channel looked into, and if they find people following you that are actually robots, it does appear as if you have bot follows, and you can get in trouble, and you can get even shut down for stuff like that. I actually think we might be good in terms of chat. I think I'll let chat be regular for right now. We'll do this. Okay. Alright, I think we're okay for right now. Everybody's good, we're safe. We're all okay. Apologies for that. I don't exactly know what happened. There's not really anything I can do about it for right now. I will go through later today and hand ban all of these people. That is, I think, just over 200 names. Do you just have to ban a bunch of people now? Yeah. I have to hand ban, it looks like just over 200 people. So, that'll be cool. But I'll deal with that later. It's fine. Everybody's fine. Hopefully everybody will be coming back from ads in not too long. I'm not exactly sure how... I don't know where to see the ad countdown and see how long people have left. Yeah, okay. But, alright. Chat, when you're back from the ads, let me know if you are back and you're able to talk and everything. I think we'll be okay. I think your account can get banned, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun, but it's fine, it happens. Especially because I am a small streamer and I do have this stream labeled as, like, LGBTQ safe. It's labeled as a safe space. It's, you know, so I'm a trans streamer, it's more likely for that kind of stuff to happen. But I'm gonna move on because I don't care too much. Once chat's back, we can talk. Xander, did you hear about the cut bit of lore that was meant to be in the end of Las Nevadas where it was meant to have revived Burr, who would say, "Why are we hiding?" to character Dream? Yeah, I did hear about that. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Sleep well, Zimcon. Thank you so much for being here. Damn, this is really annoying. I'm gonna have a long night. Wait, why did I not hear things? Sorry, stroke? Yeah, you good over there? You good? I'm back from running because of hotspot data, running out of hotspot data. Well, hello, welcome back. Why did I not hear about this? Yeah, I heard about it, but yeah. It was just like a little like comedy piece of lore. I liked the concept of it. I really liked the Dream in character voice audio that's been going around. That one's very fun. Why are we hiding? Yeah, that's the little... Oh, hi, baby. Hey. Good morning. She need a head scratch? Yeah, me too, dude. Me too, dude. Man, that's fucking annoying. Sorry. I'm just, like, contemplating the fact that I have to go fucking deal with that later. I also think that means I'm not gonna raid anybody tonight. Exclamation point head pat, Zandy. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna raid anybody because that means there's a follow bot here on the channel, which means that, like, I don't want to pass that on to anybody, which sucks. So I'll just tell you guys where to go when we end stream. It might just be the best way to deal with it, I think. Okay. Anyways, back to the boo. But yeah, do you guys want me to do things for NaNoWriMo, like, here on the channel? Like, and if so, what do we want to do? What is the plan? Because I'm not exactly sure what my current plan is. Because, like, I could do, like, word sprints here, but that's if everybody here, like, wants to participate in NaNoWriMo. And if so, I think I've talked about the idea of maybe doing a second channel. That's like a, you know, like a channel that I can just stream on for, like, 6 hours and not care about the numbers. But I'm not sure if I want to do that, because I feel like I'm too small to be caring about that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Almost writing / I love that. Writing stream. Didn't we want to do it, like, ages ago and never got around to it? Yeah, but the question is, what do you guys want to do for a writing stream? Because, like, just the concept of a writing stream is kind of hard to, like, conceptualize, if you know what I mean. Like, because, like, the question is, like, what do you want to do on a writing stream? And I'm not exactly sure what the answer to that is. I am trying to make, like, a veil situation, too. I don't know how I want to do this. I've never really drawn veils before. I think we'll do, like, this. Like that. Like that, I think, maybe. And then we'll do, like... like this, yeah. Like, some kind of veil like that is kind of, like, my plan. And then just, like, making it, like, really, like, see-through. And, like, I think I'm gonna do, like lace details here on all of this. You know? Like, all of this would be, like, lace detailed. Like, all the way across. And then when it flipped to, like, the outside, it would be, like, lace detail this way. Like that. But drawing lace sucks, so I have no idea if I'm actually gonna do it as lace. Remember when we would write fanfic on call? Why did we only do that like once? We wrote fanfic on call? So Zandy wins the hand stream. I'm telling you, I do have a plan for it. Bro, give us a link to a Google Doc drive and let us write with you. Interesting. Writing some ideas, talking about tropes we could do. Dude, yes, can we talk about tropes? We named Chain Desum? Question mark. I'm here now. Hello. Hello. Tem, hello, welcome in. I practiced guitar today, my fingers hurt. Dude, practicing guitar hurts. You wrote volleyball AU, M wrote college AU. Oh my god, you're totally right. Guys, I totally wrote a volleyball AU for my characters. It was so much fun. Bro, I love writing volleyball AUs. I love them so much. Why do you think I like haiku fanfic so much? Haiku fanfic? 12 out of 10. Yes, we love trope talk. Okay, chat, what's your favorite trope? What's your favorite trope right now? I want to talk about it. Haiku AU, deadass. What the fuck is happening outside my house? I'm scared. Tem, are you good over there, man? Oh, actually, can I... I'm trying to see. I wonder if I can... Where's the problem? I don't know how to do this. I want to, like... Damn, that's not how it works. I was gonna see if I could just click on these people's names and ban them this way. Oh my god, I totally can. Oh my god, I totally can. I can just click on the people's names that follow and just click ban. I don't have to hand ban. Oh my god. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Oh god. The hero falls in love with the villain but doesn't realize it's the villain until it's too late, and also found family. I love found family, and I don't ever know how to write it well. The sound of memories of war cry echoes in the court. Please! 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 Don't fucking, you can't expose me. You can't expose me like this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I like the meta online trope. Ooh, that's not one I hear very often. Hurt no comfort is better than hurt comfort. Agreed. Dude, I want to write found family. I want to write found family so bad. Like, normally I write romance, but I think found family might be really fun, but I don't know how to write it because I don't have any of it. Like, I don't have a single found family book I can reference for, like, heroes of the best. Like, I have animes. Wait, I'm gonna do NaNoWriMo, but my goal's gonna be like 20k words, and it's gonna be my weird fan fiction that's been in progress for a solid year. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, some people do NaNoWriMo and do half the goal. Some people do double the goal. Some people, like, I don't know. There's a bunch of different ways people do this. Okay, hang on. Let me... And then... And that's it, right? Okay. And I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of the original dress, which is just bad. There we go. Okay. I think this is good. Okay. Alright, guys, we have our sketch. We finally have our Ranbu sketch. Now it's gonna be, like, actually, like, line arting it and then coloring it, I guess. Any angst trope? I love the comforting the traumatized one. Yes. Found family is literally so amazing. Bonus points for angst. Yes. Does anyone know how to clean a makeup brush? I don't, genuinely. I would just look it up. I really like community that meets each other's needs lately. Oh man, that really sounds like this place. How weird. Hero to villain, villain is better than villain to hero. Character deterioration is better than character redemption. Yes, entirely. I love the whatever the Clover by Oreo Ghosts, Polyish Homo Ghosts. I love that. Hero Villain Vigilante AU, the DSMP. I've been reading some of that. I love the Lonely Finds the One Genuine Person. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. We should do something like this sometime, chat. We should, like, one of my favorite things is, like, going to, like, onto, like, tropes, like, the website, and, like, hitting, like, random trope, like, here, like this, hang on. Do you guys know what I'm talking about TV tropes? Let's see, hang on, tropes. Alright, TV tropes. This part, this place, like this, hang on. If it got to the guarantee and chill out don't work either, maybe put them in the freezer. Crank up the meter. Like the most positive way. He said his friends. This is TV Tropes, the website. Due to the IRL thing for me that you said that I said about yesterday. Yeah. I sobbed so hard and now I keep asking my friends if they want to read it and they keep saying I will and it's been like a month. Oh. Send it to me. Okay. This is TV Tropes, right? This is like one of the wikis that is insane. And it shows you, it talks about every trope that fucking exists. And something you can do, right, is you can go up here to this little button that says random trope. And you can click on it. Are you /Jen? I can't tell. Yeah, sure, send it to me. Boom. And here's your trope. If you ever need a writing prompt, do this. Here's your prompt. Old school chivalry. An always male character devoted to reinforcing the standards and principles of regarding how real men act and behave, whether it's around women or otherwise. One of his top priorities is to maintain the comfort, safety, and reputation of the ladies. And then not only that, if you go down here, there's examples. Here's examples of it in anime and manga. Here's examples of it in fan works. Here's films where it happens. This is literature where it happens. In Dracula, Journey to Chaos, The Dresden Files. Is pro wrestling, live action TV, video games, visual novels. Yeah, like it just, bruh, you know, right? It's brilliant. Wait, bro, I can find more content of my favorite tropes? Yes! Yes, you can! It's awesome! Like, here, random trope, ready? Boom. Solve the soup cans. I have no idea what this means. Soup cans is a diversive term for bizarre and disconnected elements included in a video game purely to serve as an obstacle for the player. The non-violent equivalent of everything is trying to kill you. Oh, okay. In a game in which puzzles, often anything at all, can be a puzzle. Using a mastermind game as the electronic lock on your door might seem like a dumb thing to do, but at least one of the associated with the other. To reach the true height of solve the soup cans, it's not merely the case that the puzzle seems like a contrived way to bar the player's progress. It doesn't even make sense to the puzzle should even be an obstacle. Like this, you walk into a room, there's a chessboard in the middle and an exit at the opposite end. It seems like you ought to be able to just walk right past the chessboard and exit, but you can't. The chessboard is a puzzle, and like vampires are running water, the player cannot cross the path of an unsolved puzzle. So this is like the trope of like walking into a room and having to solve a puzzle before you can leave the room. It's like a video game trope, you know? There's video game tropes, there's movie tropes, there's book tropes. It's awesome. May you message in chat so I can send you the link? There you go. But yeah. It's super cool, man. Like, it's really cool. Candy Crush equals solve the soup cans! Right. Mouth of Sauron. A character may be strictly he who must not be seen, but they need to transmit orders to the subordinates to intimidate their enemies. The solution, hire this guy. His job, although sometimes not his only job, is to talk for and sometimes even impersonate the real he who must not be seen, who is often standing somewhere in the background. There you go. This is a super common trope where like the person who looks like the head isn't actually the head, it's just the person who's giving the, like, delivering the message. You know? You know? Like, it's really cool. Sometimes the Mouth of Sauron is set up to be the big bad, and is even believed to be the big bad. In this case, it overlaps with the man behind the man. So it's, you know, it's so, like, this is the person, like, who's, like, the face of it, the Mouth of Sauron, and then here's the actual person in the background. It's so cool. Anyways, this is a whole concept I could talk about forever. I think I'm just gonna start doing this, and, like, start planning my book this way. Oh. I'm so stressed about actually writing. I'm just genuinely, just that stress life. So. I sent you 4 links. Sorry, King. That's okay. Thank you. It is more than okay. Oh, I've been messaged by several people. Thank you. Thank you for all of your gifts. I will have more to read now. Okay. All right. Let me see something really quickly. As headlights Fulbright. Somehow I'm alright. Alright. So, my dear chatters, I think if it's alright with everybody, I think I might run away for the night. Because I got all the sketch done, and now we just have to do outlining and stuff, and we can do outlining and coloring tomorrow, if that is okay with everyone. I have some friends I want to check in with and do some work with. And yeah, that is kind of the plan. Also, I do have to spend the next like hour like hand banning all of these people, so it's gonna be a little bit of work, but it's okay. And I just think I need to go and get all of this done before I stress about it too much. But it was a fun stream today. Remember, I'm not going to raid anybody because we clearly have a follow bot who is in chat, and I don't want to accidentally pass that fucking virus on to somebody else by like including it in the stream raid. So if that's okay with everyone, we are just gonna wrap this shit up for tonight. Let me music you out of here. Godspeed to you, hand banning king. Thank you. But yeah, you guys go take care of yourselves tonight. I'll be back on again tomorrow. You guys know that. I'm always around. I don't know when exactly I'm going to be on tomorrow. It might be earlier rather than later, so keep an eye out for me. Obviously, if you're not in the Discord, go on the Discord and follow them there, so that you get notified, because I might stream earlier because I have a friend coming over later that day, which means when I say earlier, I may mean like I might stream at like 2 p.m. I don't know exactly what the plan is. It might be like noon. I can't tell you. No promises. Things might go crazy. We might go wild. We might be wildin'. I'll let you know. So make sure you're in the Discord so you get that notification. And if not, otherwise, make sure you're following here. And other than that, yeah, I'll be home again tomorrow, alright? And yeah, take care of yourselves. It's weird not rating anybody. I'm sorry, but we're doing it for safety. I love you guys. You guys all have a great night, okay? Good night, everybody. Good night.